Peace, my darlings. Welcome back to the Venus Priestess. I am your Venusian Priestess, TAHLIALOREAL, and I am so happy to read for you guys today. It's been a minute since I recorded any love readings for this channel, but always divine timing. I appreciate each and every subscriber. We are a new channel, and yeah, my whole goal with this channel is to focus on love, all forms of love, self-love, romantic love, agape love, unconditional love. But we're going to get into romantic love today. If you guys are interested in other spiritual topics and readings, you can join my other page, TAHLIALOREAL, TAHLIALOREAL. And yeah, if you're interested in a personal reading, check the description box. So, all right, guys, let's look into the current love energies for you and the person on your mind. Now, I'm recording this on February 23rd, but no matter when you come across this video, it's for you, okay? It's timeless. But I cannot ignore the energies. We are in eclipse season. We just switched from the year of the snake to the year of the fire horse. We just had about a little less than a week ago, a new moon solar eclipse in Aquarius. Saturn just moved into Aries. It's a lot happening in the planets, okay? Or excuse me, in the sky, which is affecting the collective. So yeah, ooh, we got pay attention to the red flags. Okay. Now, I don't know, we're gonna dig deeper. All right, so something between you and this person needs addressing. The signs are cautioning you. Now, that card doesn't always mean doom and gloom. It could just mean that literally there's some red flags that you or the person on your mind, both of you guys could be ignoring at this time. Give me more. Heart-to-heart conversations. Okay, so you and this particular person will be having a conversation or could have recently had a conversation about certain red flags that were coming up in the connection. I do believe this was something that was discussed or is soon to be discussed. You're being urged by your spiritual team to talk about your concerns with this person, okay? It says, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So there could be something here about needing to talk about how you truly feel in this connection, anything that's not adding up to you, any boundaries that have been crossed, anything that you feel is important in order for you to continue in this connection, okay? Like I said, some of you guys could have had this conversation. This could be coming up, or this is a suggestion from your spiritual team. Everybody's on different paths, so, you know, it's going to be unique to everybody. You know, these readings are kind of timeless in a sense. Playfulness. Okay, it says to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So there's also here a message about being more lighthearted in this connection. And I get that may seem counterproductive, you know, especially with the cards that came out previously, but I am hearing something along the lines of like, kind of lighten up a little bit, okay? I do feel like, especially maybe after this conversation is had, you guys can get back to this more playful energy, because I do get a strong message about you honestly having a conversation with this person, because either you or them or both of you guys are having some boundaries being crossed, red flags, concerns that could be triggering, you know, shadow behavior. And Spirit is saying, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. And once you do, you all can get back to this energy of playfulness. Okay, I'm digging this. Me another. Passion. Okay. Allow your heart and soul to sing with passion. So I love this. We got playfulness and passion. So the initial P could be sticking out 333 when I said that. So definitely the initial P is of significance. But there's something here about once you honestly discuss your feelings, you guys are going to reconnect in a very playful and passionate way. Okay, that's just what I'm getting. And I love to see this, because honestly, that first card that came out, you know how it is. Ooh, attraction in past life relationships. So you and this person, there is a strong attraction, a strong soul recognition. Okay, it says you have known each other before, and it says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So I feel like there's something about reconnecting with this person after this conversation, or having this a very important conversation, is going to lead to a very passionate, playful, and just stronger bond. Because let's be honest, guys, relationships grow through adversity. That's how we know that we're meant to be with someone long-term and it has long-term potential. If every sign of an argument, every sign of a disagreement is the person is ready to project, ready to flee, ready to break up, whatever that is, and then it happens that way, that's a sign that person's not for you. 444, okay? But if someone is choosing to move through difficult conversations, address things that could trigger or even break the connection, and still move forward and do their best to make changes, I think that's worth looking at. Okay, that said, That's enough with the romance angel. So let's take a look at what like happened here, or what's going on here with the tarot, okay? What's this? Pay attention to the red flags, Holy Spirit. What's this about? What's this about for my viewers in love? Pay attention to the red flags. Yeah, 5 of Cups. Okay, sadness, past pain, crying over spilled milk. So what I'm getting with this is some of you guys could be either witnessing your person, or you are, there's something here about somebody may not be over the past. Somebody is still healing. Somebody is still upset. Now, whether this is about something this person did to you or you did to them, or something that happened prior to this person, there's an energy here of maybe someone still not being, I don't want to say fully healed, but there's still some sadness around possibly some sort of past disappointment or pain, because the 5 of Cups is about, to me, more past energy. Clarify this 5 of Cups, please. 3 of Wands. Yeah. Okay. And I like this because this is about moving forward, like actually setting plans in motion. Okay. And I feel like that could have been what's prompting or what prompted this heart-to-heart conversation, because one or both of you guys was definitely being triggered by, I don't know if this was between you guys and the connection, or you know, just with life, but there was something here where it was a lot of energy coming up. And the clarifying heart-to-heart conversations, we have strength, Leo energy. I love this because this is saying you're deepening your bond with this person. You're strengthening your bond with this person every time that you discuss how you feel, even if it's uncomfortable, even if it could lead to some sort of breakup, you're still doing it. And for you and this person that you're inquiring about, and remember, everybody's story is different. Book a personal session if you're not sure. This is strengthening the bond. And I love that for you. Let's look at playfulness. Queen of Cups and 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is like having more lighthearted love and energy, working through your own emotions, working on your own inner child energy here. Because I do get with that 5 of Cups here as the first card out, tarot card, that there was some sort of, or is some sort of past heartbreak, pain, disappointment, either, like I said, from this connection or something previous. But I feel like with the playfulness card clarified by the Queen of Cups and 3 of Pentacles, it's like, by you opening up your heart and working on your inner child and just having more fun, there's something that's going to be very healing in this connection. What is passion? What is passion? Clarify passion. 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, giving to one another. Equal energy exchange. Okay? There's something here about giving more, like having more passion in this connection. I don't know how this is going to happen or what needs to happen. Everybody's situation is different. And if you're like, I don't even like this person, this is not your reading, baby. Check out any of the other, I think there's 3 other ones. This is a fairly new channel, but maybe something else will resonate. But I do believe that there's going to be equal energy exchange. Okay. And then not only that, but that's 7 of Cups, clarifying attraction. This may not be the only person in your energy field. And I'm not telling you, oh my gosh, King of Cups, 7 of Cups. I told you, you have many suitors. Whoever you are, masculine or feminine, with attraction, King of Cups, 7 of Cups, you have multiple people looking at you right now that would love to make you some sort of love offer. So I don't know why Spirit's saying that, but maybe it's just like that. Maybe you needed to hear that to help you, you know, kind of move past this 5 of Cups to see your value or worth. Not saying that people liking you makes you, you know, worthy, but at least you know that people see value in you. They are attracted to you. All right. Man. Whew. I was about to say clarify past life connection. Y'all see those cards? What is this past life connection with this person? 2 of Cups. I mean, come on. I mean, this is a very strong connection with this person. And that's why I feel like I'm getting, this is not your only time having these conversations, or that you will have these conversations, because you and this person have past life soul contract. You had a past life together, so there's a strong pull here. Maybe there's something that needs to be done this lifetime. Okay, we have the Queen and King of Cups. I didn't even notice that. Look at that. Wow, look at this. And you see how it's like he's looking at this woman and she's kind of, you know, looking over her shoulder. It's like she's not sure. She's kind of feeling maybe a little bit guarded here, but there's something here about having this conversation. Can't stress it enough. That's going to open this up. Okay, clarify past life relationship and 2 of Cups. 8 of Cups. Yeah, maybe in a past life you walked away from each other, and that could be the trigger here. It's like there's a deep abandonment wound with you and this person. And I need to, okay, what am I going to name this video? An important conversation leads to past life soul connection, or important conversation leads to healing a past life wound. We're going to figure it out. 955 when I said that. So I need to go back and look at that because sometimes I forget the titles that I want, y'all. All right, Two of Cups. Ooh, King of Swords, Ace of Swords, y'all. In a past life, he could have walked away from you, Moon. This is why there's a fear of abandonment. He or she, fear of close, like there's something here about a fear of abandonment. And also, this is also about closing out this fear, this lifetime. What I feel like could have happened, and I am getting another energy in here. Some of y'all in a past life, you could have abandoned the, okay, so if you're a feminine or you resonate with divine feminine, in a past life, you could have walked away from this person and went towards another person. A King of Swords energy, Moon in the World coming out again, y'all. But this ended, yeah, Four of Cups. This person ended up rejecting you. And I feel like in this lifetime, there's a similar thing playing out, guys. This is super deep. I did not expect this. For some of you, though, I feel like this person could be the King of Swords as well. Again, different stories for different people. We got the Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Swords. See, now there's some sort of competition happening this lifetime. And I feel like the Empress. I feel like this is your energy. And it's like now, this could be playing out again. 1111. When I said it, y'all, oh my God, this reading is so deep. I did not expect this. So for some of you guys, you have two, if you're feminine, you have two masculines in your energy field that could, just like a past life, be vying for you. But one of them could have abandoned you. You could have left one to go towards another, and then that person abandoned you. Or you went toward, like somebody abandoned you, and then now they're coming back. Or this person could have abandoned you, and then you went towards another person, and now the other person, it's something here, y'all. I cannot, wow, okay. Six of Cups, I told you, past life energy, and the Queen of Wands. So there's multiple, there's a lot of energy out here, guys. Some of it may be you and this person's, there could be other people involved, but I see a lot of past life karma, a lot of past life energy playing out right now. Okay, guys, so whatever happens here, I feel like the main advice is to have that heart-to-heart conversation with this person. It's going to be extremely important that you do this, Ace of Wands, because like I said, it's going to lead to this passionate, playful energy, a renewal even for some of you guys. Okay, Ten of Cups underneath the deck. An end of a cycle. Yeah, Ten of Swords, Ace of Cups. Something is ending, guys. Some sort of cycle is finally closing out this lifetime between you and this person. Some past life karma. It's finishing, okay, and it's in a good way. So I'm gonna say be strong and take any BS from this person, but just know there's something deeper at play. So you're just meant to have more lighthearted approach to this. If you can, try to stay lighthearted about it, because if you get too emotionally like wrapped up, you could really lose yourself, because this is a lot of powerful energy. Okay, but what's the advice here? Well, we already know what the advice is. What's the possible outcome based on these energies, these current energies? New love. Now, what is this new love? We don't know. Is it somebody totally different from this person or these two people? You're meant to close out a cycle? Or is this a new renewal with you and this person, this lifetime? What's the possible outcome? Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. So I feel like Spirit, that's why Spirit's saying take this lighthearted approach, because whatever's happening here, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moment. And that's that Five of Cups energy, guys. That Five of Cups energy that I felt like was one of the red flags in this connection. But I feel like Spirit is saying keep an open mind. Maybe you felt like this is not possible. This is not something that can work. It's too many red flags. It's too much baggage, whatever it is. But maybe Spirit is saying keep an open mind. Maybe with forgiving and learning, you and this person could have a new love, a new renewal, especially after a past life ending or something. One more for possible outcome. Thank you, calling in your soulmate. It says your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you two together. So again, different stories for different people, guys. You know, some of y'all, this could be happening right now. This could be coming in. This could already happened. But either way, you are calling in a soulmate. Hangman, just be patient. Allow things to unfold. And there's also a need to see things from a different perspective. And that's why I feel like that Five of Cups, pay attention to the red flags, heart-to-heart conversations. It's like there needs to be a shift in perspective, because at this stage in your life, you're meant to be more playful, more passionate, have attraction. But of course, if this person is, you know, a cheater, abusive, whatever is your boundary breakers, then this is not your reading. This is something that I feel like is just karmic energy playing out for healing. Yeah, justice. Because it's coming. See this from a different perspective. And that's what's going to bring this karmic. I heard karmic liberation. Wow. Okay, one more. 7 of Pentacles. I see you invest in this connection. I don't think you're letting this go just yet. That's just what I'm seeing. Either way, though, there is a new love or new renewal in this connection. But there is past life karma playing out, guys. So, you know, that's why Spirit said you can't really do anything but just be in the moment and let things play out. You will be notified if you need to make any moves, okay? Wow, I love you guys. If that resonated, please let me know in the comments, because this is, wow, this was quite the reading. Definitely wasn't expecting that as one of my first readings back after a little break, but so appreciative of you guys. If you're still watching, why don't you hit that like button and even become a subscriber if you not have already done so. Anyways, till next time, I love y'all. Peace.